It's Nick, the ASMR nerd, and welcome back to another episode of my Thief Gold Let's Play, a very long-running series indeed. If you are a veteran of this series, you will know that it's been a little while since I did one of these, but you will also know that it is your sworn duty to keep me on schedule, to keep me making new episodes of these when it's been too long in between, and you have done just that. The requests reached a fever pitch, and I figured it was high time to do another one of these. If you are new to the series, welcome. I hope you enjoy what I have to offer here. This is actually a great place to jump in because we're starting a new mission today. We're playing a mission called The Lost City. In this mission, we are going to explore an ancient underground lost city in search of a talisman, one of 4 elemental talismans that will help us open the door, unlock the warded door to a foreboding cathedral. That doesn't happen for another few levels yet. Today we're just acquiring one of the talismans, and honestly it'll probably take a few episodes to get through this level. It usually does. But I'm looking very forward to it because although it's been a long time since I've played this level, like probably 15 years at least, I remember it being pretty cool. So without further ado, let's jump on in.
The Keepers have hidden the Talisman of Fire in a place they call the Lost City. Some kind of cataclysm buried the place underground ages ago. The Keepers have sealed the access to the city, a cleft in the river bottom near the east side. If the materials in the library are right, the strange stone I found can be used to open that seal. I've also got a map. It's so old the edges crumble in my hands. It shows the city, or at least how it was back then. I hope the old place hasn't changed much.
Okay, so here we are with our objectives for the Lost City. As usual, we're going to play on Expert because it's more fun, and we've gotten this far playing on Expert, so might as well go the whole way. It, of course, introduces additional and more stringent objective requirements, so let's read through them here. The sealed entrance to the Lost City is supposed to be at the bottom of the river around here somewhere. Getting past that is the first step. The Lost City must have a lot of lost treasure in it. Pick up some. Interestingly, it doesn't say how much, it just says some. An expedition the Keepers sent once to map the Lost City never returned. They'll owe you a favor if you can recover the medallions from the remains. The Talisman of Fire was hidden in the Lost City long ago. Time for it to go. And finally, finding the talisman is well and good, but you'll have to get back out for it to be worth it. And if we switch up the difficulty, you'll see that, yeah, those additional objectives of collecting loot and finding the Keeper medallions are not on normal anyway, although hard and expert seem to be the same in terms of objectives, but enemies will be more alert on expert, so. Alright, let's carry on then. Okay. So as usual, we get to purchase some loot or some equipment at the beginning of a new level, and the cash we have available to do so is based on how much loot we pilfered in the previous mission. So we start with 5 water arrows, 20 broadheads, the ancient key, our trusty lockpicks, and 1 rope arrow. You might have noticed that, unlike most levels on expert difficulty, there was no stipulation this time that we couldn't kill things. And that should indicate what kind of enemies we're expecting to face in the ancient city. And let's just say they're not human. So we have no reservations about killing them or destroying them. I have a funny feeling that water arrows are going to be pretty useful, so let's help ourselves to a bunch of those. Rope arrows, we could probably use more than 1, but they are a little on the pricey side. The papyrus will include some kind of useful information. It says an acquaintance will sell you a commission he has to pick up some antiquities which you may be able to find around the lost city. Oh, that's cool. That's not what I thought it was. So I guess maybe we'll make some more money from this mission if we fulfill the goals on the papyrus. So yeah, let's grab that for sure. It'll probably direct us to loot that might otherwise be hard to find, I would think. Healing potions, pricey, but probably worth it. Gas arrows I very rarely use. I don't expect it to be something we really need. Let's spend some more on water arrows, and then dump the rest on broadheads. I almost never use flash bombs. No breath potions though. Let's take at least one of those, because we're going to maybe need it for the river, right? It said that the entrance is in the bottom of the river, or on the east side, but something like that. We could take 1 more breath potion. How about that? That seems like pretty good use of our loot. We've spent most of it. Alright, let's go. So we begin here in the city streets. It's nighttime. The moon is veiled by thin wisps of scattered cloud. It's quiet. Everybody's at home, abed. Let's see what we can find. So, there's a well here, which we can go down. Nothing in the bottom, disappointingly. I thought there might be a water arrow or something, but nothing here. Oops. What's all this? Nothing really up here. So I guess this must be the river. Don't think we can get through here. Disappointingly, no. We should probably check our maps. This is kind of strange. Don't know what the point of this is. Let's take a look at our maps, see what we've got. We have a map of the ancient city. I love how it's done up as if it's almost Egyptian. We've got like hieroglyphics and things. Sheaves of wheat here in the middle. It's pretty cool. That's the only map we have. So, that's pretty limited. Let's see about that papyrus. There it is. Sangar. Let me know if you ever come across any good antiquities in your explorations. I'd be particularly interested in any ritual headdresses and masks. The gold and enamel work from Sirik is increasingly rare, and I needn't point out that if you ever found something dating back to the precursors, well, I'd make you a rich man. Signed Bram Gervasius. So we're on the lookout for headdresses and masks. Okay, interesting. Good to know. So we could jump in the water here. They did say on the east side of the river, right? So north is that way, according to our compass. So the east side would be over this way. I have half a mind to just jump in, just to explore down there in case there's any secrets. As a matter of fact, look at that. There's something underneath this bridge. It looks like the key slot, doesn't it? The keyhole. Just not the east side of the river, but maybe that's where we have to go. Let's just poke around up here, just to see what else there is. Nothing over here. Nothing in there. And nothing back here. So yeah, that must be it. Let's just jump in right here. Follow the current. So, yeah, there's a keyhole right here. And it looks like we can't go this way, so let's see what happens when we activate this. We'll have to. There it is, the key. Oh, there it is. Okay, it looks like we're about to go on a bit of an adventure underwater, so now might be a good time to quick save, I suppose. Which, if memory serves, is F11. So it is. Glad I could remember this time. Alright, let's go for a bit of a dip. Nothing over here. Oh, we've got some water up here, that's good. Or some air, pardon me. But now we're going to have a bit of a dive, and I could use our breathing potions. That is what I brought them for, but let's see if we can do it without first. We'll give it a shot. Quite well lit down here, considering there are no visible sources of light. Ah, look at that. Another little pocket of air. Not so bad. Alright, down we go. It's kind of easy to get disoriented underwater like this when everything kind of looks looks the same. It's hard to tell which way is up and which way is down. Looks like we have to go down through here. We are rapidly running out of air, so I'm gonna pop a breath potion. Oh, I just popped both. That was unintentional. Oh, and look, there's air right here. Oh, that's too bad. Well, hopefully we won't need them. That's a bit of a waste of money. That was foolish. A good quick load, but, oh. Got some spiders. We have Constantine's blade. Shall we go duel some spiders? Oh, at least one has seen us. Oh, he jumps. Where'd he go? There. Nice. We got him. Where's the next one? Come here, spider, spider, spider. Hitting those little suckers is harder than it looks, honestly. And that one did manage to hit us, actually. Regrettably. Well, a bit of a rough start, but it's a good thing we got out before the waterfall, because I'd like to jump across and make our way down carefully rather than just plunging over the edge of the waterfall. Although it does look like we could come down this way too, but let's try this option. Oh, more spiders. Great, 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 great. We could also use our arrows. We do have quite a few broadheads. Let's do that. Sadly, you can't recover the broadheads once you've hit an enemy with them, but I was kind of hoping there'd be something extra over here. But I'm not seeing anything hidden. Okay. I hear more spiders. Let's prod at it. And then we'll use the sword on the next one. We missed. Drat. We might be able to recover that one. Oh, that's a big nope. That's a big nope. That's definitely a broadhead arrow. Or two. Or three. Two, apparently. Alright, let's use the sword on the next one. Oh, it jumped. Oh, right off the edge. Goodbye, little spider. I think we just heard it die down below there. I'm pretty sure I faintly heard that. Can we recover that broadhead? No, sadly not. The one we missed with seems to be gone. Gone forever. You're an ugly beastie, aren't you? Ugh, those fangs. Now, having taken that long route, I am curious to see if there's anything down at the bottom here. It looks like we can make our way back up over there and then back across. So maybe we'll check out down there after all, because I think this goes somewhere else. Yes, indeed. Let's just drop down there. Hopefully that spider is gone. Yes, the spider is very dead. As one would hope. Also that breathing noise underwater. Am I right? No, nothing over here. I was hoping there might be some, I don't know, water arrows or gold nuggets or something, but it's just nothing. Let's set up back around. You guys know how I like to play this game. Very thoroughly. Which means it usually takes about 3 episodes to get through an average level. nooks and crannies for every possible scrap of treasure. So, no regrets. Well, okay, some regrets. Primarily using both my breathing potions and getting hit by that stupid spider. Okay, so that's not water, that's lava. And our breathing potions certainly will not help us with that. Also, fire traps. Or ember traps, anyway, by the looks of it. There was another way to go back there, but I'm curious to see what's down here, so let's just scoot past. These pools look safe. Do you think we should go back the other way? Hard to tell if this is the way we're supposed to go or not.
How can the keepers keep this place a secret?
Indeed. This place is pretty large. Oh, oh. I think we found the old ruins. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, well then I vote that we backtrack a little bit and see what was in the other direction. It might just be a different access to the ruins, but again, never hurts to be methodical. It's always possible there's some treasure there that's not here. I stocked up on water arrows. Maybe that was a mistake. I was kind of working on the assumption that water would be effective at damaging fire things. And obviously there's lots of fire things in a place with lava, but I don't really remember what the enemies in this level are like. And water arrows are, of course, really best at... Oh, great, more spiders. Gosh, they're jumpy little buggers, aren't they? And we take another point of damage from a stupid spider. It's okay. We're good. Everything is okay. Oh, more spiders. Let's quick save. My point was, anyway, that maybe we would have been better off. Nice. We may have been better off spending all our money on broadhead arrows to kill these stupid spiders, because then we wouldn't have to be going after them with our sword. We're taking an alarming amount of damage from spiders. Well, like 3 points, but still. Oh.
So
Oh my.
this is the lost city. It's not lost no more.
I love Garrett. And I love his voice actor, Stephen Russell. Just classic. So it looks like coming here was not really necessary. But we do get kind of a cool view, don't we? So, I don't know if you can see them against the lava down there, but there's kind of these floating fireballs moving slowly, patrolling. I seem to recall we have to fight those, and I'm hoping that water arrows will be effective against them. That right there is the Fire Talisman. That's what we need to get. But this is clearly not the way to get there. I don't think there's much, if any, reason to come this way other than a cool view. So, I guess we go back. Again, sort of disappointing that there's no treasure of any kind over here. We basically just lost health for no good reason. Although we did get a good voice line out of Garrett, so that was probably worth it in and of itself, right? Okay. Back past the Emperor Trap. Ooh, close. Sometimes the movement in Thief can be a little imprecise. Like there's a bit of momentum, I guess is what I should say. So you sort of take a little half step forward after you stop moving sometimes. Specifically, I guess, if you're on a slope. Moving downwards, sometimes you'll kind of overstep a little bit. So let's head down here. Oh, fancy lighting. Automated lighting. These ancients, they were pretty advanced for ancients. Oh shoot, Bergs. Oh, we're gonna have to murder some Bergs, guys. Let's. Oh, I was about to quick save, but. Oh, we missed. Oh gosh. I'd rather not take a bunch of damage from Bergs. A little late for that, I guess. Let's finish this little guy. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so bad start. We've taken a lot of damage already. I guess it's time to pop our health potion. We have what, two? Alright, well, one down. We've barely gotten started. It's okay though. We'll manage. The challenge is there's really nowhere to hide in here. Well, now there is. And I think we're going to have to use those shadows, but it's a little harder when the guy just saw us right off the bat. However, I do spy with my little eye some treasure. A couple of goblets and a couple of what look to be useless goblets. Screw 'em. Okay. Okay, let's get our sneak on. Oh, it's really hard to do that when the ceiling lights keep coming on. Okay, so there's access to another level down there, but I don't think we want to drop down this way if we can avoid it. These stupid ceiling lights, I tell you. Car says, I can't extinguish them with water arrows. Nothing over here. So where on the map are we? So this is where we're entering the Lost City in the northeast corner. That's good to know. Okay, this is the other side of that kind of gallery area that we saw from over here. Poor dead Burrick. I didn't want to have to do it, buddy. I'm sorry. I've always thought Burricks were kind of cute. We can probably get through here and drop down there, should we so desire. But there's stairs down here. Did we miss anything here? No. Okay. So this is clearly the way to go. again, it's pretty hard to hide when the lights keep coming on. Okay, looks like there's a way out there, but let's just take a look over here. Let's not be too hasty. Torches and sconces. This is like the entrance to this building, I guess. We can go. Oh, no. Oh, yes, we can. We can exit this way. But there was. Okay, let's quick save here before we accidentally alert the barrack. What's this? Despite hardships, I have welcomed this opportunity to study the city of the precursors. Their society was remarkable, stratified like the bedrock, and seemingly as stable. Above all was the Emperor, a divine figure, answerable to none but their gods. Emperors were seldom seen by the common people, and this distance gave rise to a powerful and politically charged bureaucracy. The last emperor, but one, Tarak, seems to have been different, an unprecedented man of the people. Interesting. Glad we came back, because I might have missed that otherwise. And there are a couple of other ways to go here. Let's just hide in the shadows here and wait for the barrack to cruise past. I'm pretty sure it will. You can hear its heavy barrack breathing. I do appreciate that the barracks also activate the sensor lights. That's pretty good. Over here. Was this when I was... Yeah, this way. What's this? Oh, that's lava. Okay, let's not go down there, but down here. Oh, also lava. Okay. I guess we just don't go down there. Fair enough. Now Berg Bro is probably coming back around pretty soon. So let's just, oh, there, he just activated the light. Light's off, so that means he's gone through. That's handy. I didn't even consider this as a way to track barracks, but of course it is. Let's just double check that there's nothing we're missing back here. Oh. That was close. I don't think he saw us, or else he would have made his little barrack alarm noise. Okay. We're good. Let's go. We did not explore in here. Oh, this goes down. So we can go outside or we can go down. Let's go down here. Oh, Burke's coming through. Okay, I think we're good. A little bit of sand just fell from the ceiling there, I think. Ooh, this is kind of crypt looking, isn't it? Let's see what we can find. More sensor lights. Oh shoot, barrack. ECS. I don't think so. Oh. Yeah, I guess he did. That's a shame. Oh shoot, that's another bird. Oh shoot. Bad, very bad. Very, very bad. before he barfs again. That burnt gas is a real problem. Come on. Gosh, this combat. No, get back here, buddy. Okay, we're gonna have to prod hit him. Oh no, maybe not. Oh, trance. Okay, he did get to use his breath on us. It did hurt us a little bit. I hear more Bergs. Shoot. Why are there so many Bergs? Oh, you stupid Bergs. Oh great, this one's still here. Now this one's gonna come in here. I'm gonna try and jump around him. Stay out of the way of his breath. They're pretty slow. That's the big saving grace of Bergs. Got him. I don't think I got hurt that time. Spam click for the win. This is a rough start. I don't know if there are more Bergs out there, but we're committed. We still have a healing potion, should we need it. So let's save again. Alright. Okay, that light. Okay, it is another Berg. Gosh darn, too many Bergs. Did that one see us? I think he did. He's coming, guys. There he is. Oh my gosh, this one's actually just leaving, thankfully. Alright, let's continue our Berg murder. Are you ready? Oh gosh, that's gonna be more Berg gas. Okay, let's dodge his Berg gas. And then let's... It's like when you hit them, sometimes they get a little bit overwhelmed or something. Sorry, Berg buddy. Okay. Are we done with the Berg slaughter? Are we quite done? Oh lordy, are you joking me? Coming down here was a miserable idea. Whose idea was that? I don't even know what's down here. I do think, however, that that last Berg didn't see us. Oh, but he's coming. That light just turned on. Or does that turn on when I get close? Oh yeah, I'm activating that. Okay, I thought maybe it was the Bergs activating that light, but no. This, my friends, is what we call brute forcing our way through Thief. I do not see anything over here. Thought maybe there's something around this corner here, but no, it doesn't look like it. So there is another Berg in here, we know, but maybe we can sneak around. Oh, there he is. Oh, he saw us. Or she. I shouldn't assume the Berg's gender. Alright, it's time for this again. Yeah, they get kind of staggered when you hit them a bunch. Oh, that was good. That was alright. I'm sorry, Bergs. I feel like a monster committing Berg genocide. Oh, but makes it worth it. We have a diamond. We have a golden necklace. Very nice. We have a goblet and a papyrus. A scroll of some kind. Let's read the scroll. Benir has been informed that you ordered the sacrosanct parchments moved to the archives beneath the great temple palace, lest they be destroyed by the angry and fiery breath of the earth. On the morrow's eve we shall move ourselves there as well. Do not tarry. The sacrosanct parchments in the archives beneath the great temple palace. So is that where we are? I don't think so. So it sounds like there was some kind of cataclysm, which of course was described in the introductory video. Somehow the whole place came crashing down. What else do we have here, if anything? Lava, and then on the far side, nothing as far as I can tell. Looks pretty empty. Okay. Well, we committed Burrick genocide in the name of getting loot. I suppose that's just how it goes in Thief. Okay. We have to head back up and hopefully we can escape this building without disturbing the final Burrick. My conscience will be clear if we can at least leave him. Okay, that light's not on and that... Oh, there it is. That means he's coming. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And we're out. Okay, okay, we're good. Our Burrick friend. Still alive. Let's take a breath, a breather for a moment. Oh, would you look at that? See, sometimes poking around has its benefits. It's a tiny little prize. A little gem in an inconspicuous corner. It looks like an obelisk of some kind there. We were, of course, up above here before we came down from up there. Let's take this moment to do a hard save as opposed to a quick save. Never hurts. Sometimes it's a valuable thing to do. Okay, let's keep moving on. And our little Burrick friend will live on in this building, none the wiser that all his Burrick compatriots have been slain. Shoot! More Burricks. I am so sick of these Burricks. Okay, here we go. Burrick Slayer extraordinaire. Just gotta stay away from their breath and stagger them. Oh shoot. You got us with the breath there. For a point of damage. No, 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 no. You can't do this, buddy. I refuse. Drat. Okay, you know what? No, no. Okay, maybe he can be friends with the other Burrick now. I did waste an arrow there. I was just trying to stop him from getting to the other Burrick. Because I didn't want to have to murder the other Burrick. But you know what? They can live together happily. Now, our first Burrick has a friend. I'm just wondering here. I'm wondering if it's possible that there's something around that corner. I bet you there is. I bet you there could be. Anyway, this looks like a quick save type marked as such on the map. You see? Same pattern. I guess this might have been a library at one point, and they moved the scrolls from here to elsewhere to preserve them. Oh gosh, this looks really unsafe. But this is exactly the same kind of stupid, devious spot that a thief designer would hide something. So let's go. This could be our end. Oh, I'm so disappointed there's nothing here. I was so sure there'd be something here. It's like the little breadcrumb trail to come around this corner. Oh, what? Buddy. Was that our first Burrick? Wait. He chased us around this corner. No, this must be the hurt one. Or another Burrick. Where did this guy come from? Oh, this is not good. We do not have space here to fight the breath. Oh, we're not looking good. Do not breathe on me. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Slipped into the fire. Death. I didn't realize the Burricks could run in the fire. Okay. Well. You know what? Now we know, at least, that there's no reason to go around that corner. Because there's nothing there. I haven't the faintest clue where that Burrick came from. Or how he can run in the lava unscathed. That just seems unfair. Maybe he was a new Burrick that came from over there. Okay.
Anybody
I feel like
home?
I feel like we might be moving into an area now where we can do a better job of avoiding combat because these areas are quite dark and they lack those automatic lights that we found in that scroll building or whatever it was. Can't get in there. We can't get up here though. Nothing apparent here. Can't make that jump, but I bet you we can make this one. Indeed we can. Oh, and there's a fire arrow. Very good. Very good. If we can stick to these rooftops, we might be able to avoid conflict altogether. He said, hopefully. Oh. Oh, it's our poor, scared Burrick. Well, we should really put him out of his misery, shouldn't we? Let's just do it. I'm sorry, buddy. This is for your own good. Otherwise, he would have run around scared forever. Okay. The dark deed is done. I happen to notice that there is some interesting stuff in here. But how we get in there, I'm not quite sure. I don't think we can get through these windows. They're just a bit too narrow. Must be another entrance elsewhere. Maybe we can just grab... Oh, we can just reach through the window. We can grab the skull too. But I don't know that there's a lot of reason to do that. Oh, it's actually kind of hard to... There we go. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him. Horatio. Oh well. Okay. Was there anything over here? don't see anything on that rooftop over there, but you know, let's just do a little jumpy jump. Nope, looks clear. Okay. Nothing in this corner. Might be something over there. These look to me like domiciles, like homes of these precursors, perhaps. Oh, there's a door that we can get into down there. And there's a path up this way. Oh, that's a fireball. Let's not. Nothing in here, unfortunately. Good time for a quick save. Never can save too often. Can't quite fit in that gap, unfortunately. And can't quite jump up and mantle there. Here, though. I bet you we can make it up. Nope. I was bamboozled, maybe. Great victory. Success. Although to what end, I'm not sure. I just feel safer on these rooftops. Oh, we can't get inside that building, though. With a jump. And a drop. And fire arrows. We have 4 of them now. Now these are potent berg slaying weapons, which I hope I don't have to use. But should I have to, I will not hesitate. Okay. So we're entering this part of the city, it would seem. There's a picture of some kind of structure over here. Some water in front, maybe. A bridge. I guess these homes are just sort of this area we've been moving through. Now this could be that structure that we saw. Definitely not water. Might have been at one point. Can we get up here? I feel like we ought to be able to. Oh, come on. There we go. In some ways, this is a very atypical thief mission in that there's not a lot of sneaking and bonking guards on their heads. It's more platforming almost. Okay, so that's how we traverse this area. But it's kind of an environmental puzzle level, and then you've got these pretty challenging enemies interspersed throughout that you can't really... Oh. Okay, fire arrows, but I almost stumbled my way down these stairs and awkwardly into the lava. There we go. Very good, very good, very good. Still haven't reached this space yet. Let's see. Quick save time. Back into the caves. What is this? An obelisk. Maybe that's this one illustrated here. I hear something spooky. Do you hear something spooky? there's a dead Burrick. That's probably a bad sign. That means there's something nastier than a Burrick that we have to worry about around here. Probably one of those fire spirits or fireball guys, which are less terrifying than those revenants that are literally on fire that we've encountered in previous levels, but still kind of terrifying. How the heck are we supposed to get in there? The floor is literally lava. Maybe we're not supposed to. Maybe we can't. I'm hesitant to drop down because once we drop down, I don't think there's any way back up on an easy way, anyhow. So now seems like the perfect place to do a hard save. Just in case. With our 4 hit points. Rest in peace, little Burrick. Oh, maybe I lied. We can just mantle up onto those. Oh well. I do hear Burricks nearby. Oh, come on. Can we... There. Come on. Burrick. Hasn't seen us. Let's leave it to its own devices. Oh, more lava. A window. But I don't think we can jump in there, sadly. It looks too narrow for us. It would be nice if we could, but I don't trust that jump. A pity. So here we have an inscription that looks just like this area on our map. That's neat. So we can go that way, or it looks like this way. My stomach is chiming in occasionally. I don't know what it is. I always tend to get really hungry during these thief videos. I have no explanation for why that is. Okay, this might let us bypass the Burrick, but let's see what else is over here. This is kind of like Thief meets Tomb Raider. Indiana Jones would be appalled at how cavalierly we're just wrecking everything in here, stealing these ancient treasures. It belongs in a museum, etc. Disappointingly, there's nothing over here. I thought for sure we'd have a little bit of treasure in one of these alcoves, but no. Not a thing. Not a thing. Okay. Well, I really don't see any way that we can traverse this. I'm pretty sure that's just completely intractable. Intraversible. So let's go this way. See if we can avoid a Burrick confrontation. I did think maybe there's something in here, but it really doesn't look like it. A little quick save seems appropriate. I think we've managed to bypass the Burrick. Gosh, there's a lot of lava down here, isn't there? I think we can mantle onto this roof. Not quite, sadly. Burrick's down there. Hi, little Burrick. Hi. Oh, although if we manage Burke's gonna see us if we do this. But, that's just a risk we're going to have to take. Oh yes, he did. Highly unfortunate. All for naught. There's nothing here. Just leave us alone, Burke. You leave us, we'll leave you. Now here's a question. Can we make that jump? That's a long jump, and the roof is quite low. I do not think we can make that jump, so let's not try for now. I think there might be another way to get onto these rooftops anyway, from over here. Ooh, there's some treasure. I see some treasure. Okay, we'll go that way in a moment, but let's... We're still in this region. I want to know how to get here. A room with 4 obelisks, or maybe a bridge. I don't know. Okay, well, we're on the rooftops, so that's something. Let's cross. At least the barrack has left us. Left us alone. Okay. Good. Good. Looks like an old campfire in here. This might have been an adventurer. Or maybe part of that keeper expedition, I don't know. Okay, let's get back up on the rooftops. Like I said, I just feel safer on the rooftops. Easier to avoid unwanted attention. That said, I do believe we can get into some of these here buildings. So let's... Oh, that was really dumb. That was really dumb. I meant to get onto this, but I just slipped. Let's quick load. I don't remember where we last quick saved, but that was just silly. Oh, it was right here. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna redo this whole segment without even aggroing that barrack, because I'm pretty sure the only piece of loot that we got from all of that was down in that house. So let's just spare the poor barrack and let's just grab this treasure like we weren't even here. Another. That poor barrack, he's the last one of his kind. Although I just realized he's standing in a doorway. And it's possible that there's something in there that we want. Am I gonna have to be a filthy barrack murderer now? Nothing back here. The problem is we just don't know if there's anything that he's guarding. The only way to know is to go check, and that involves probably fighting and murdering that barrack. Oh, today is a dark day for barracks. But I think it's our duty as a thief. We have to investigate. Maybe we can aggro him away. How about that? What if we aggro him away and then check it out? Uh-oh. How do I? Oh, that was a tight fit. Nothing up here. Yeah, let's see if we can aggro him away and check out his building and then just keep running. so we needn't hurt the barrack. Lots of empty houses here. It's a little bit disappointing, honestly. Okay, and that appears to be the way out of this area. So, Operation Barrack Distraction is our goal here. How shall we distract the barrack? What if we take this skull down here and we toss it so that he hears it? Do you think he'll go investigate? He might. He might. Alright, little buddy. What's that over there? No, he's not having it. He made a noise like he heard it. Oh, there he goes. Oh, come on. How'd you see me through the top of your head? I thought we were safe up here. I thought he wouldn't see us. That's too bad. That almost worked. But you know what? Let's just quick save. The damage is done. Let's see if we can quickly check out his building. He went around a different route to try and get us, I think. And after all that, there's nothing in here. Oh, there, he's out there now. Yeah, I see nothing. Okay, let's go. Let's run. Run, 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 run. Operation Barrack Distraction was a success. So we have a couple ways we can go. There's this way, and then there's a tunnel back that way. Gosh, all these areas are starting to look kind of the same, aren't they? I vote we investigate that tunnel. It's really easy to get turned around in here, isn't it? Oops. Calm down. There. That tunnel was back here. There it is. We're probably going to have to wrap this up pretty soon, given that this video has reached the hour mark. But this looks, oh gosh, there's two of those patrolling fireballs out there. That seems very unsafe. Let's go around this way. I'm not actually sure what I'm hoping to accomplish. I'm just really enjoying exploring this warren. So I kind of want to keep going, but this is getting awfully long. Have we been here? No, I don't think so. Oh, more patrolling fireballs. Oh, this is the central area. Okay, so that's kind of the opposite direction if we wanted to get to here. So maybe this actually isn't where we want to be. Okay, well, let's backtrack. Let's backtrack. Now we're in this area between. Although I expect that, yeah, that'll all go to the same place. I also expect that the main path through this residential district will, in fact, just take us back into that central area. But maybe not. Maybe not. I've been wrong before. We can go upstairs in this house. its treasure. Very good, very good. We checked in there. Have we been here before? Is this familiar? Yes, we've been here. We did this. We came from... Oh, we came from over here. This is where we started the level, over that way. Here's the poor barrack we had to mercy kill. So this has connected us with that. We did a big loop, essentially. So we kind of have to take this tunnel over here, actually. I think that's actually really our only choice at this point. With the exception of that route, there was nothing but lava. Back at that obelisk, you recall, the floor was lava. Okay, I guess that would have taken us out here, but because it's all lava, we really can't do that, so I guess it's inaccessible. It's too bad. It's a real tease on the map there, but not to be, I suppose. Okay, so this is the way we must go. In which case, let's just get back to where we were, and let's call it a day. Call it a video, at least. Maybe this is the way. Oh, shoot, fireball thing. We're just gonna hide out here. This looks like a great spot to hide out. We'll do a hard save. We'll do a quick save. And I will say thank you all very much for joining me today in this episode of Thief Gold. I've said it before and I will say it again. We are going to finish this game, I promise. And I know that the break between the last episode and this one was a little longer than usual, even though I promised it would be shorter than usual. But that's life, and as I said, I'm committed to finishing this series sooner or later. So thank you all for your incredible passion when it comes to watching these, you taffers who watch to the end of each one of these. You are a small but dedicated group of people who I'm just so thankful for, because this game means a lot to me, and it's really cool that so many of you are so keen about coming on this ride with me through this 21-year-old game. So it's really, really cool. Thank you for keeping me on track. Thank you for your gentle and sometimes hilarious reminders that it's time for a new thief. And I look very forward to having you all back here next